Hello and welcome to episode 2 of 2020. I'm going to do a little edit here of this jackdaw. First thing I'm going to do is change the framing slightly to make sure I'm happy with how he looks in the middle of the page and in the middle of the picture. I'll play around with the saturation a little bit, the colours of the background, and also shadows, some clarity to make sure it's as sharp as it can be. Next I'm going to add some highlights and some lowlights with the gradient. I like to do this to help frame the subject matter even more and make sure the bird is the star of the show. They're quite striking, these jackdaws, so they can look really great if you get the light just right. Into Photoshop now, and I'm going to add a LUT, and then I'm going to paint out the colour on the jackdaw himself to make sure that the natural colour of the jackdaw is actually correct, keeping the LUT background colour in check. Then I'm going to use some dodge to add a bit of highlights to the jackdaw himself. I'm also going to take out some little imperfections that catch the eye, and again back to the dodge to just bring up some highlights on the claws because they look quite cool and they're a nice detail to have. A few more little details I'm doing here just to clean up little specks here or there, and then I'm going to use the dodge again just to add some more detail to these steps, as I think they look pretty cool, and add those little bit of detail makes the little bit of grime and dust that's there highlighted a bit and makes it look a little bit more sharp, and again, more detail there. The more detail the better for me. So now I've played around with that, I'm putting him back into Lightroom. I'm going to add a little bit more colour here and there. Again, I like to play around with the colour and really add a little bit of impact to the images, so I've added some sort of purple hues there and some slight orange colours in as well to those particular gradients, just to make him stand out even further. Next thing I'm doing is just having a little look at the blue. The jackdaws have a lot of blue in their feathers, so just seeing whether there's anything I can do, just make sure it's not too blue. Up the luminescence a little bit just to make sure those highlights stand out, to make him look as good as he can possibly look. And again, just having another look through, making sure that everything's right, and that's it really. That's the kind of style I like. Some highlights, lowlights, and now you can see the before shot and then the after shot. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.